Copping out the bag of smoke today.
Well, it seemed like you guys really enjoyed the selling sessions from the episode 1. So today I'm gonna be doing episode 2. I'm with my boy Chris. We're actually pulling up to round 2 in the next 5 minutes. I brought a little backpack, as well as I did bring this polo casino shirt back. If you guys didn't see the grand opening video, make sure you guys go check it out. I did end up buying this, and unfortunately it was tagged in medium but fits like an XL, and it's really big on me. So I'm curious what they would buy it back, if they would be taking a huge loss, or if they would just give me what I paid for. So we're gonna ask on that, as well as I do have a backpack. My boy Chris has about 2 duffels worth of stuff, as well as a couple pairs of Yeezys. You'll be seeing me as well as him, and for today's selling sessions episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Let's get it. Wow, so clutch. Literally round 2 is right there, and we just pulled up to the first spot. Wow, that never happens in South Beach. That was meant to be. Like, that never happens. Usually it takes an hour to find parking. We literally pull up to round 2, not even making a U-turn, and we're literally right up front.
You're just kidding.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god, these are really short.
It's like perfect for Miami Beach though. That's South Beach style, the 1996 Olympics.
It's a really dope print. I love the...
Yeah, I was thinking about cutting it up and using it for like t-shirts or some shit. I don't know if you brought women's piece. I brought that piece just in case, but...
Dude, we get so much Black History stuff in. It's insane.
Yeah, because down here we get a lot of Obama and Black history in the thrifts.
What's the reason behind that?
Predominantly black people. A lot of black people down here.
I get mine in the hood. At the black store. Who does it? No. Off the one like railroad tracks on the street.
Wait, right here is someone in there. You try these on? Give me 1 second, right?
Probably not, because they're not buying any of them.
Yeah, we just like get so many in. We just like,
Yeah, it's hard to.
I just like literally I feel like I saw this whole stack yesterday. Dude brought in like
Yeah.
this whole like literally 20 or 30 of them.
And do you guys ship to other stores too, or do you guys only?
Nah, not really.
I think that's the thing where a lot of people think is that you guys are just going to ship it to other stores.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah. I don't know why people think that because we don't really do that.
That was sick. It has a big Adidas logo on the back.
Just have to hold off on all this stuff.
Yeah. All right.
This one's just too new.
Yeah. And then obviously I just got this, and honestly, if it's like an XL, like it's huge. If you guys were to buy it back, how big of a loss would? I don't know if you want me.
I would say the best I could do is store credit. Like I'd take it back if you want to find something.
Okay. Yeah. I'll look around.
We really don't do returns, but
I know that.
You've been here like every day since we opened.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know that. It's just, I was so bummed it fucking fits like an XL.
Yeah.
It's like the vintage style. I should try it on, but the grand opening.
Yeah,
was
I tell
so
everyone
hectic.
to try on the. Yeah.
You know. Same like these.
Yeah, for vintage you got
it
to
medium.
Yeah.
But they're 2XL.
You got to try it on.
Yeah, definitely got to try it on. But the grand opening was hard.
No, I totally get that. You want to grab that, brother? Yo, you want to grab this one? I probably should get one, right?
We got 2 of these blue ones. I'll do. And 2 of these. I don't buy any.
Yeah, pass along.
Yeah, anything.
Same.
What up, bro? How are you doing today? You good? Good. Good to see you, man. 107, all right?
There's 2 separate from 1, so just like if you need to use the 2,
and then
the
one
one
is
hit me up before you use the 1, okay? And be like, yeah, we need more, and I can just.
I'm gonna throw this in the back. I'm gonna be here still for a minute. I'm just letting you know.
That's fine.
Still waiting on the guy from the bank to come I guess there's no too much, huh?
What?
I guess there's no too much. It can only be enough.
Yeah, of course.
Once I start to get a better barometer of what you guys are looking for, I'll start to get.
yeah.
I have like 1,000+ pieces of vintage stuff, so.
It's a good thought. For sure. Oh yeah, just
Start putting all this back?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
I've never seen that.
Information, it's like.
That was my hunch.
It's really just on Stephen Barry's shirt.
And then the bag, would you be interested in the bag? Color sport?
Just hold off on that one.
No problem.
I'd be interested in these. We're looking for cash or store credit.
Either or.
What'd you want on this guy?
What were you thinking?
I'm gonna put it at like, you could do 100 cash for both.
For both? And then store credit?
130.
Look around a little
Yeah,
bit.
for sure.
Alright, pack this up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we just been getting a lot.
No problem. Okay, so no Marlins, and
Yeah, hold on.
Alright, man. Why that is just because people have been coming in so much.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty damn proud.
Yeah, 1600. Yeah, it's right here. 16 XL, and that's only 6. Which that racing shirt's so hard, but it's a long sleeve. I feel like down here you could barely wear it. That's why I wanted the short sleeve, and that's not bad either. The 250 for the.
God, I almost want to get that P-wing with my store credit and just throw the cash.
It's so big, but it's like faded so nicely.
Yeah, no, that's freaking sick.
Just a small hole in the back.
Quality is this cut and sew, dude? It feels like. Feel the quality. It feels like.
The only flaw is just like a small pinhole on the back, but you won't even see it. Yeah, for the age, honestly.
Yeah. This is incredible.
250.
Did you get a picture?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool, thanks, man. We just want to see how fit and shit.
Like quality. For it being so old.
Okay, so which is the no pile?
These ones. Good stuff though, man. If we had more space ago, I'd buy fucking everything. It's just we've been getting like slammed with people selling every day.
Slam.
Like non-stop duffel bags.
Black History Month stuff is crazy.
Really? I got a lot of that too. I got a store.
I recognize you from New York. You live in New York or you live out here?
I live in Maryland.
Oh, so you're all over New York.
Yeah. LA, New York, Miami.
Okay.
You just get it all thrifting or eBay, everything.
Just all different sources.
I was about to say, there's no way you find all this in the thrift. That's crazy.
This is Rat Vintage Tea, by the way.
Yeah. And size.
Were all those originally black? And that's just with the fade, or are they gray?
What's that?
Were those originally black, or was
Black.
those just gray shirts?
This is my gray series that I did. So these were originally black.
Perfect fading and shit.
Back to school shop.
Am I allowed to or no?
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Most people just be doing
I think
it.
you're actually the first person to ever ask that.
If you guys notice vintage is popping off, you think you guys will open vintage down here?
Yeah, we're trying to.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of people bring in vintage, and I like to buy more of it. Just
Yeah, you're not a, this isn't a vintage store by itself.
yeah.
But that's the thing is that down here, there's literally no store will buy vintage. And that's the thing that kind of
What's your
sucks.
IG? Because I've been meaning.
And that's why people have so much stock is because they post it on eBay and
Either one.
online, so it takes so long to sell rather than dumping it off at a vintage store.
DeBrat one is sick. I was wearing a DeBrat shirt the other day.
But I specialize in everything. I do rock, Nike, vintage, everything.
This one?
I'm so lost in what shirt is what right now. I know it's a different fold, but is this okay?
Nah, dude, that's perfect. Yeah, that's even better. That's how I fold them. I actually
Okay.
did the other thing because I was just trying to get them into the duffel.
I feel you.
Some people are particular with their folds.
Dude, I'm really particular with my
Yeah?
folds, so
Me too, man.
that's
I'm
why
glad he did this because my folds are trash.
his folds are so bad.
Oh, really?
It's like balls.
Oh, you put them in the bar, yeah.
Why have you not opened the store? Like everything.
There's a spot open across the street, right next to Dash.
So is Dash.
Dash is open too?
Yep.
Oh, they closed down?
Yep. Like 2 weeks ago.
They're towing the car.
Oh, well, I guess you need a get on an extra
You don't have anybody
$350.
to go stand next to my car, bro?
Huh?
Have anyone who can stand next to my car for a second?
Nah. You gotta stay next to your car. I'm using everybody in here.
It was cool like 4 years ago, you know, like
It was cool. Yeah, this is a very interesting area.
It is. Don't come in quick. That is the hardest line.
100 we pick up
Always. God.
Miami, New York. Actually, Martha's Vineyard, then New York.
Martha's Vineyard first?
Yeah.
Martha's Vineyard is sick.
Yeah, it is, man. The guy who does the music stuff always with Bieber.
Yeah, in the story.
I mean, like we did collabs with like Jerry and some other shit, but I don't know if he's ever.
Yeah,
I feel like he got a lot of credit for
other people's work.
kind of.
Audio. It's just gonna be this time off.
I know.
I always see him in there. I'm like,
Trust me, I'm.
diggable on the back of this one. I wear this one all the time.
What was that?
I wear this one all the time.
I know. I've seen you.
Does it look like I want to sell it? It's like my favorite shirt.
Yeah, it's great, man. I've only seen a very limited amount of them. Like out.
This is only the second one I've seen. I've just seen the one that I have and then this one. Probably yours. Damn, Selena's hard.
Yeah, that came from LA.
Really?
From y'all store.
Really?
Yeah. I send people in there all the time to grab me things.
Just see what's good.
Yes, sir.
From Vintage, they posted this one? Or regular
Yeah.
store?
I think it was a vintage one, yeah.
I meant to ask, do you know why Vintage doesn't post pricings?
You gotta get customers to come in.
Fluctuate? Yeah.
You gotta get people to come in. And then also, if you start posting prices of all the vintage, then you just wrote a handbook for everybody to base their whole thing off of.
True.
You gotta keep people guessing.
Yeah.
You can't expose yourself too much. With this kind of shit, you can, you can look anywhere to find this kind of pricing.
You go on StockX, you go anywhere.
eBay, whatever, yeah. Vintage, it's like, I don't know, it takes like a lot to like really learn vintage and know it all, so it's like, it's kind of something that I don't really want to give away, you know? You can't be like super willy-nilly with it, otherwise it'll turn into this kind of shit, you know? It'll all
Now
turn too
that
fast.
thrifting became a trend instead of a hobby.
Exactly. And then every kid's gonna think he's got like $1 million shirt even though it's like a reprint, and you're like,
Yes, sir.
you know?
See it every day.
Just be like, this one's Tupac. And I'll be like, bro, you got it from Walmart.
Hundreds
Like,
of DMs a day. Yo, you want to buy this? Is this vintage? How much do you think this is worth? It's like, bro. You still have a lot of
Yeah.
trying to see if we can get
I don't post t-shirts.
I don't post everything, yeah.
kids jerseys.
No, right?
I bet you're personal.
Yeah, I was assuming. I just wanted
I would
to
say it's okay.
Thanks, man.
hey, good looks. Thank you.
Decent.
has to be. Can't have all this and not have more of the crib.
It's like Adam too. He has so much. Feynman.
Yeah.
Hold off on the sweater.
The room at his house that's all vintage shit is pretty sick.
I'm mad. He should do like an episode.
At Adam's house?
Yeah, like on the show, just plug it in.
I don't know if he wants that exposed.
Right. Start having people looking for his stuff.
Right? Looking for his house and shit.
Yeah.
A bunch. We have like 5 in LA, 1 here, 1 in New York, 1 in Virginia.
You guys gonna do Shibuya anytime soon?
I'd like to. There's just so much to do shit overseas and like
Yeah, it's difficult to
it gets so confusing, bro. And dealing with like language barrier and everything, and like obviously we're not like citizens there, so that's like a tough thing to work around and everything. But we have somebody who wants to like partner up. Is this yours? And do some stores in China, so we'll see. Shanghai should be cool.
So I literally just made it back from round 2. You guys just saw Selling Sessions episode 2. Now towards the end, that guy that brought in the vintage rap shirts, literally he had probably about 200 rap shirts, and they were honestly amazing. I've never seen a collection that crazy, especially somebody that's just gonna sell. That wasn't even his personal collection, so I can't even imagine his personal collection. But towards the end, when he did pick a pile, he did ask me politely, you know, yo, can you not film what they ask him the prices? Just because, you know, the prices that they work out is the prices that they work out. Just to give you guys an example, the first couple shirts that I heard were between $150 and $300. Now that's how much round 2 was cashing him out at. Now I saw a Tupac shirt that they specifically bought from him, priced at $400 that they posted on Instagram. So I imagine if they priced it at $400, they probably paid him $300 for that t-shirt. Now it's kind of crazy how much rap shirts go for. I had no idea that they go for hundreds to almost thousands of dollars. Now obviously the rarity and whatnot, but if you think about it, in the 90s or when these shirts were produced, they were probably going for $10 on the street, literally just people selling them at the back of their trunk. So it's kind of funny how fashion changes throughout the times. If you guys enjoyed today's Selling Sessions episode 2, smash the thumbs up button. I'm gonna continue this series. Guys, honestly, I have no idea how many episodes I'm gonna do. I'm basically done with episode 3 already. I'm just gonna continue going every single week doing Selling Sessions. I thought about it. If you guys have stuff that you wanna mail me and I can bring to Selling Sessions to kind of just throw it up and see what it is. It became a trend instead of a hobby.
Exactly. And then every kid's gonna think he's got like $1 million shirt even though it's like a reprint, and you're like,
Yes, sir.
you know?
See it every day.
Just be like, this one's Tupac. And I'll be like, bro, you got it from Walmart.
Hundreds
like,
of DMs a day. Yo, you want to buy this? Is this vintage? How much do you think this is worth? It's like, bro. You still have a lot of else.
Yeah.
$1,000+ t-shirts.
I don't post everything, yeah.
Kids jerseys?
I bet you're